Don't mind my headphones. I was watching, or my boyfriend was watching the Bulls game, and I just like to watch the end of it. Ooh. But anyways, here's a really pretty blue look. I love blues. I think it just looks amazing on brown eyes. So if you do too, and if you have brown eyes, then try it out. I'm just starting off with a base. You can use any kind that you have. And I'm doing the same technique I did with my video called Oh Christmas Tree or Christmas Tree. And I'm starting with a brown to carve out and shape the cut crease that I want to create. So I'm using the black, pointing it with my awesome manicure. And I'm kind of just going along the lash line and pressing it in. And I'm going to wing it out, following that brown that I already made before. And then just blending it in with my brush. So I'm just buffing it out a little bit with a small detail brush. I'll put a link below. But look what happened when I was doing this makeup.
You don't like it? I'm not done yet. You can't say you don't like it, but I'm not done.
Obviously, I get really, really offended if someone doesn't like it yet, but you just have to finish the look before it looks complete. And sometimes there's an ugly stage, and I go through that all the time. So here I'm just cleaning it out with a Q-tip and just making the edges sharper. You can always use a makeup wipe or cotton round or anything like that. I'm using this soft beige color to buff out the top edges of that crease. Now I'm using this gold yellowish color, and I'm putting that in the gap where I have not put anything else on. You could have done this first. This could have been the first step, but I decided later that I wanted this color. So, just take your time with fitting it into that puzzle piece. This is the Jumbo eye pencil in Milk from NYX. I just squished it into a container, but I use a small detail brush to kind of act as a base for the blues. Whenever you're using like a color that's very vivid and bright, it's always a good idea to put a white base, and it's going to make that color be true to what it looks like in the pan. So here I'm just kind of drawing out the shape first, and I'm doing it on both sides. I took that shimmery color first on the inner part, and then the darker one on the outer. So I'm first, I think I took the same brush, and I'm doing the inside and then carving my way out. Take any mascara and do your bottom and top lashes. I decided later that I wanted to do blue on top, so all I'm doing is just brushing it over the black that I already put on. These are just some cheap fake lashes, and I'm putting those on. I'm using the black duo glue. I'm using this e.l.f. duo for both my contour, bronzer, and my blush. The Sephora lipstick, I think it was on sale, and I don't know if it's like discontinued or anything, but it was on the sale rack at Sephora. But they're really good. The matte formulas are really impressive. And then I'm putting gloss on top. This is Superb from MAC. It's a limited edition. I'm putting them on the tops of my cheekbones. And I'm giving my boyfriend a chance to redeem himself right now.
Do you like my makeup?
Hustles plays, scrambles on the floor, and then this is just,
I don't always have to say that, so...
Oh, I'm such a brat. And then I saw that the glue dried kind of funky, so I'm just putting this black pen on top of the glue. Sometimes if it gets a little messy and smudgy, it's okay because you can just put a black liner on top. At the edge, I'm just taking that small brush I used before and just smudging it out so that it doesn't look such a stark stop and start. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. And then don't forget to kind of line in the inner part of the rim. This is going to help for the eyelashes not to look so fake. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I love, like, you know, trying out new things, and sometimes it's ugly at first, but it's totally okay. Just finish the look with your entire face and it'll look most likely really pretty. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have any other suggestions or requests. Bye!